Hey, this is David. So I'm here with my friend Scott. We've gone ahead and as you can see, I've got these two holes. So you can just see what the holes are. 5/16 seems to give a nice clearance so that bolt has a easy way to get through. We've got them both marked at the same place. We use this as a spacer to get the holes just right. And Scott's looking for a little string so we can start to thread the needle and draw those inserts back up inside. So while Scott's prepping this, just want to take a look and talk one more time about this blind bracket. So it's going to be on the inside of the gunnel, and we want this curved edge. This mitered edge is going to go on top inside, and this curve needs to be on the inside edge so that if it ever gets close to the edge, it's following the edge of the gunnel. But it's going to be sitting inside underneath these holes, just like that. And you want the brass inserts on the bottom, facing the bottom, right? So it's going to go just like that. And so now we're figuring out a mechanism and a method in order to snake these babies up under here and be able to grab the threads with one of the bolts. Or something like that.
Here. You got to, yeah. It's got to be able to stay outside the bolt.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll work.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. Okay. All right, so there's one. Mm-hmm. And you usually want this 2 to 3 times the length of the pathway.
Probably.
That's what's usually when you listen to the Yak Attack. There's actually examples on YouTube with the company where they demonstrate the use of these. So
okay.
Cool. So that's there for everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is really cool. Scott brought to the party these Yak Attack rigging bullets, which are new to me, but they look fantastic and look like a really great invention to help improve the speed in which we're trying to snake these backing plates basically underneath. These backing plates, really, I mean, they are what holds the weight of the kayak up. So you've got 4 1/4 bolts, 2 on each side, and then you've got this 3/4 inch, I call it a blind bracket, PA style blind bracket, and it was really designed specifically with PA. It works with other bolts too, but for those, when you can't get your hands under here and put any other backing material, then this is what comes in hand and supports the weight of the boat. So
one thing we have to remember with this model boat is that there are 3 cables that go towards the back from the front that control the steering of the rudder, the drop down of the rudder, and the drop down of the movable skeg. And they're very close to the gunnel, so you don't want to entrap those in the insertion.
So I think to ensure that we don't have a problem, I think once we kind of dry fit that, we should move all of those devices and make sure that you've got free travel movement before we tighten that up against the gunnel.
There's 3 here, so that's good. I think this is going to work out well by using this. I think this is going to help us.
Okay, great.
Oh, one other little trick here.
Yeah. Okay.
So can we pull out a nut or a washer? A nut will be fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Just so you don't lose your thread.
Totally get it. Yep. Oh, you got that side, okay.
Would you say this is the biggest step in this process, really just getting this done properly?
This is probably
the key step.
Well, this step is probably the one that will, if you did it wrong, you're going to have to do some welding and do the holes again, right?
Yep.
You can always recover, right? The other one is going to be drilling the holes in the crossbar.
Right.
For the 2 center holes and marking that and getting it done, and that's just going to be kind of like a pain in the tushy, right? Let's see, how do I do this? I was wanting to go. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. And you should just be able to hang.
Okay.
And then
okay.
I will lift and see if we can get it to slide.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
And then
all right.
Let's lock our wheels.
How about if I lift and I'll let you be in there grabbing?
That's fine.
Okay.
You know, we might want to go a little bit farther down just
So
so we
you
have.
can
Yeah,
clear
just
the
unlock that,
outback.
Unlock
Yeah.
that wheel if you would.
Okay. There you go.
We'll slide down.
Okay.
That would probably work. And we'll
Okay.
lock them again so they don't roll on us.
Okay.
This cart, by the way, is a spare hand. It's a nice company and a cart that works very well, very supportive of even heavy boats. So,
Okay.
okay.
No, maybe we ought to have that.
I got
on
one.
The inside. You got one?
Got two.
Okay.
Got them both. Beautiful.
Very good.
All right.
Okay.
And they appear to have cleared all the cabling.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So now you can determine.
We need to know which is which, right?
This is the top.
Is that the front?
It's the front.
Okay.
And then that's the back.
Okay.
These are universal. It's going to be going this way.
There's only one way it can go correctly.
Correct. And it's this way.
It's that way.
Yep.
This is the front.
Put the bolt on and then we can drop those back down. It's an extra lift, or we can just loop the string together and then cut it after. You know what I'm saying?
You mean put the nuts on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'd do that.
Do that.
Yeah.
More security.
Yep.
Yep.
And actually, you know, I could hold on to these and keep them on the outside since we have extra thread. Would that work?
To do what?
No, because you need that to pull it up. I was just actually, if we tied a string on the end of the knot, then I could pull these out of the hull when we're done. Otherwise, they're just going to drop into the hull, and we have to fish them out.
Yes, that's a good point too.
Coming out by me pulling on the thread.
Hopefully they will. Okay, let's do it. Let's just test it. We'll see what we get, right?
If we, yeah.
Oh, we can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's double check our.
Okay.
We need to know which one's which.
Yep. All right.
That's front.
Let's pull it on the front, and that's going to come up just like so. Hang on. Pull on the front. Okay. Yeah, that should work.
Good.
All right.
Well, therein lies one of the issues there. So they were crossed. You pull it up and then you can let it rotate, but this won't rotate. It's such a big bar.
Mm-hmm. What's going on?
It's looped. It's got a loop in it.
It's got a loop in it? Oh, okay.
See, like that?
You want me to pull it out? We get it unlooped?
We can try. Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Because we ought to be able to that.
Yes.
Because that's the front. So
Did you make a rotation? It was
I
one
don't
rotation.
I don't think I did, so.
Well, turn it one way and see. Make it 180 rotation.
Well, it has to be 360 because
Well,
this.
it's got to be that way.
It's got to be like this
Yeah.
to go in. Otherwise, I'd
True.
have to do a 360 rotation.
Pull it out some more. Let's see if we can see the angle. Maybe we'll find it.
Oh, I think you're seeing it right there. It might be twisted a couple times, I don't know.
There it is.
Okay, there it is. Okay, now it's correct.
Okay.
Get that.
But when it pulls up, is it going to be correct? It should be.
I did a 360.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because it's like that. So now it's
There we go.
now we're good.
All right. That should work.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
So we should be able to take one of these out
Yep.
and then put our bolt in.
Yep. Let's see, where's the
So wondering if we should actually, before we let the socket bolt go through, we tie a knot on this side so that it'll when you pull the string out, it'll come with it.
Oh, yeah. Exactly
Correct?
right. Yep. You do that. Yep.
So far in your assessment compared to doing it with a coat hanger, what do you think? Takes more time, less time so far?
I think it's taking longer.
Right.
I mean, the rigging bolt's a brilliant idea, and it creates a vertical torque as you're pulling on the string, so it gets it nice and straight. That's the benefit of it. So.
Okay. Might be caught on a thread.
Oh, is it? The rigging bullet is, well, okay.
What's that?
The rigging bullet fell down inside, right? So it's almost like it's caught underneath. But I mean, if I just started threading this, it's going to go into the.
With this? Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to at least hold it in place.
Yeah.
I think, right? Even though the threads will take it out, but at least it'll hold it temporarily in place. I think. Yeah, I mean, I'm engaging the threads of the insert.
The only problem is getting the rigging bullet free.
Oh, no, I dropped that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right.
So is this going to hold that in place like this? Yeah, it does.
Temporarily it will. So we'll have to
So you can
tie another knot over here because eventually we're going to take this out and use this one as the anchor.
So we can cut this above the knot. This will hold the socket in place, right? If I hold this up, I'm not going to lose my connection.
Yeah,
so we can just cut this above the knot.
Okay.
That'll let the rigging bullet fall.
Right.
We've got it attached.
And then hook another one in there.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Okay.
Another bolt.
And then another bolt. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's not going to go anywhere.
So we got that. And then we take this out.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Well, because the threads probably cut.
Cut the thread.
So
Okay.
we got a rigging bullet. We need to go fish.
Well, we'll get that. That'll slide right down the port.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
All right. So we have. It worked.
It worked. Yeah.
Can be refined over time.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Okay. And then don't need to tighten it all the way because it has to come out. But anyway, so they're there. So we've got that where it needs to be, and that's good. That all worked.
All right. It'll stay right in that gunnel, and then I'll be able to.
Let's see. That's all. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Got it. Beautiful.
All right.
How does this cart work to manage this? Does it give you enough fulcrum,
Oh yeah,
fulcrum to make it easier for lifting?
It is not hard to do a lift like that
Good.
because
Okay.
it's pivoting about a third of the way. So you only have about 40 pounds of hand weight, so that's great.
Okay, good. That's good
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah, but
Alrighty.
it feels sturdy. Like, you know, I love these grips. I mean, it's not rocking this way. Like you push on this and this feels really sturdy. So it's a nice cart.
Yeah. And then with the extension, it goes into the back of the truck very nicely.
Oh, sure, I got it. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Reset again, yes?
Yep.
I'll get down. I'll do it. Just do a new setup. It'll be easier then.